The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Eagles Sports Network. On the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman head softball coach Michael Graves. Michael, two more kind of trepidatious games for your team. I shouldn't say two. First game you controlled, won 7-0, but had some moments where you probably could have ruled the lines and were unable to push across that 8th run. But a complete game shutout, always nice to see. But game 2, topsy-turvy, had your first error in 11 games. It proved to be a pretty big one, but at the end of the day, Mary Vandergriff, a solo bomb to walk it off. What did you see out of your team? Probably similar to what you saw Wednesday against North Granville. Glad to have the fight and the wins, but probably would appreciate something a little bit cleaner.
This team is the best team I've ever seen at winning ugly ball games. They don't think we're ever going to lose in that situation. I didn't feel like we were going to lose. I was just frustrated with the process that got us there. I think we left way too many people on base, and we just didn't take advantage of situations. And that's uncharacteristic of us because we've been good at that for 20 ball games.
You've hit north of 350 with runners in scoring position coming into the day. And in the nightcap, 2 hits in 15 trips to the plate with runners in scoring position. Base runners weren't an issue. You had loads of walks, but never could kind of find that timely hit until Sienna Cameron, a 2-out double with the bases loaded, that put you back in front, and then obviously Mary Vandergriff's solo bomb. Your typicals, your Emily Harrises of the world, your Hayden Dyes of the world, didn't have the crazy offensive numbers that they have, but the bottom part of the order, what comes through. How gratifying is that to see that you can find that offensive punch from anywhere?
Great. I mean, we talked about it after the 2 games there, and I even said, it's great when Hayden and Emily have an off day and we're still capable of winning 2 ball games. But other people stepped up, and like today, offense was not there, and offense has been there all year long, but pitching stepped up today, and pitching really came through for us. And like I said, defense, we made one error, and it's a ball that we didn't call, and we ran into each other, and they know that's – I hate when that happens because I think if everybody in the ballpark hears you call the ball, then we don't have the collisions. And I don't know what it is with girls, but I can't get them to just be loud and scream ball. And
you bring up the pitching. Sarah King dominant. 9 2/3 innings, just 3 hits allowed, gives up just 1 run. What'd you see out of your senior starter in game 1, but a reliever to pick up the win in the nightcap?
Well, I mean, Sarah's a very capable pitcher. She did it all last year. And, a couple of games, she's been trying to figure some stuff out, and we've been trying to, work on some stuff. But today is the Sarah that we're accustomed to seeing throughout the years in the Peach Belt Conference and, in games that we have here. And then Sierra's getting going, and today I thought was a good, start for her. We still got to, cut down on the walks, and I don't think she got a little help there on some of the walks, but –
wink, wink, nudge, nudge. They're more or less what you're saying. Turn your attention to some rest. You've played 8 games in the last 5 days. I guess it's somewhat restful. You make the long trek of the year to Coker for a midweek game next week in the middle of spring break. What's there to internalize and think about over these next 6 days as you get ready for the Cobras and Hartsville? Always a tough place to play.
Yeah. The girls are going to take a couple of days off and try to regroup there a little bit, but I'm going to go back and watch game film and try to figure out. I know our bat speed wasn't there today, and I thought for a little bit yesterday, same thing. So we'll go back, try to figure out how to get the offense going, and hopefully the pitching stays going, and we build on that, and then we put together a whole game, and it'll be nice to see what happens.
All right, Michael Graves, thanks for the time. Congrats on the sweep.
Thank you.
It's Carson-Newman head softball coach Michael Graves on the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.